All we got is us, look down the bench like it's championship or bust. Next man up. All we got is us, look down the bench like it's championship or bust. Next man up.
What's up, New York Liberty Fan TV? What's up, New York Liberty fans? Welcome to New York Liberty Fan TV. It is your boy Rem. It's your boy Rem, excited to tap in with you. We are a couple days away from the WNBA Finals, the start of the WNBA Finals, where our New York Liberty will take on the Las Vegas Aces. But before I tap in, I do need you to do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that follow button, turn on your notifications for New York Liberty Fan TV. We are presented by the Bucket for Bucket Podcast Network. Now, before I discuss the finals, before I discuss the tale of the tapes and everything like that, we have so much to discuss. It's been a couple of days. We're patiently waiting for the finals. We're lost without the Liberty, and we're just chilling. We're just waiting, and we're watching the stories. First of all, if you follow the page, you know we've been calling out New York media for not only not covering the New York Liberty, but for covering all of these other garbage teams that are not in the finals or not making the finals, and giving all of your time and coverage to them. We see y'all. We watching y'all. I think we're at like 20 minutes of New York Liberty coverage since we have advanced to the WNBA Finals. So let's see how it goes there. But before I do discuss, I want to say congratulations to Golden State. Congratulations to the WNBA. If you've heard the news, we are expanding. There's an expansion team set to take place in 2025 by way of the Golden State Warriors. So this is awesome. This is awesome. By way of the Golden State Warriors, we will see a new expansion team. Now, if you're a Liberty fan, you might be a little bit worried because you noticed Sabrina, who is from Cali, the Bay Area. I'm not too sure. She's from that coast. She's from that side. She has reposted this like 4 or 5 times. We get it, Sabrina. We're excited. You're excited. We're excited. But we're going to start looking at you sideways if you're going to continue to repost and everything like that. We feel like we're being poached. Joe Lacob already promised a championship within 5 years. I can see why this could be enticing to some players because the Bay Area is a nice place to play. And also, you know, you got the Warriors, Steph Curry, their organization, and this facility. This facility is going to be a state-of-the-art facility. They have 2 facilities. They have a practice facility, which will be the old Oakland practice, the old Warriors practice facility. That would be their main headquarters. And, you know, they're playing at the new Chase Center. So, that's dope. But Sabrina, we watching you closely, girl. We watching you closely. What's up? You should be focused on the finals. You got to focus on New York. I will not forget. This got me feeling shaky because I will not forget what you said at the Nike podcast for JJ Redick, and you were like, oh yeah, you were warned about how New York fans could be and everything like that. But guess what, Sabrina? Fans are fanatics. Everybody's crazy, okay? So just think of it that way. Don't leave New York. Don't leave New York. It looks good on paper, but we'll get you the most chips over here on these sides. My apologies. I'm a little sick. But yeah, that's what I wanted to start the show off with, to congratulate the Bay Area, the WNBA, and see exactly where they're going. And also in other news as well, before we speak about the Liberty, in other news, if you know me, if you follow me, you've been following me through my transition into sports media and everything that we've been doing. Fortunately, I've been, awarded a writing role at JSN Jersey Sporting News. And today my first story was published. So shout out to me. Shout out to Jersey Sporting News. I appreciate everybody for the support. Everybody who's been reading the story and reposting. You guys know I'm all New York. I'm all New York sports. I'm New York Liberty. But this first story was about my beloved New York Giants. So when you get a chance, please do. Jersey Sporting News, check us out, and check out my new article. I will definitely be posting it on all of our platforms and pages today. So thank you all for that support. Jersey Sporting News, my first article was dropped today on the New York Football Giants. Now, the WNBA Finals. Let's discuss the WNBA Finals. Let's discuss our New York Liberty. The New York Liberty are now in Vegas. I think we headed out to Vegas yesterday and are set to go ahead and go see the Las Vegas Aces. Before we do so, I have to speak about our WNBA Finals history for the New York Liberty. The New York Liberty, we have 4 final appearances. Of all teams, this is the most finals appearances with no rings. Um, I believe we only have one W in all of these four finals appearances, and when I say one W, one single game win. Some of these series we've been on the other end of history, meaning Houston Comets history and Los Angeles Sparks history. Now, the years that we made the finals was the inaugural year of the WNBA 1997. We returned in 1999. We went back to back 2000, and then our last finals appearance was in 2002, 21 years ago, in which we lost to the Los Angeles Sparks. Now, a rich history. New York Liberty is. We're one of the 8 original teams. One of the few left, and we're also part of the teams. I believe there's only 3 teams left that have not won a WNBA title. So this is huge. This is a big opportunity for the Liberty to make history, as they have been doing all season long, making history. And we would love to see the New York Liberty not only get 3 wins, but hoist that WNBA trophy in the end. But let's start it off. 1997, our very first time in the WNBA Finals, our inaugural year. I'm having trouble with that word for some reason. 1997. It was a single game elimination. Unfortunately, we lost. I believe it was like 65-51. The Houston Comets, historical, one of the best teams to ever play. And the MVP of that game was Cynthia Cooper, hands down. Our next finals appearance would be in 1999. 1999, that was the year I started watching the New York Liberty, one of the most historical years in my life, because my New York Knicks made the finals that year during a lockout season. And crossover on the other side, you see Teaspoon doing the damn thing, Teaspoon and Co doing the damn thing, and making it to the WNBA Finals that year. Rebecca Lobo was injured. As the underdogs, we didn't have much, but that was one of the most historical series in WNBA history, because it was the birth of the shot. Teresa Weatherspoon's The Shot. And if you look back there, somewhere you could see that shirt that Teaspoon signed for me so kindly. Thank you, Teaspoon. But that was that year. That was our only finals win. Game 2 of the WNBA Finals, when Teresa Weatherspoon hit that half-court prayer and sent us to get that W. So we ended up losing that series 2-1. And again, Cynthia Cooper, MVP, GOAT status, MVP. The year 2000, we see the Comets again. And of course, we're not the favorite. But however, this is our second Eastern Conference title that we won, and we advanced to the finals, and then we get swept to who? The Houston Comets. And of course, the MVP was Cynthia Cooper. She was just she was something else. And actually, speaking of Cynthia Cooper, all 4 of their finals wins, that was their last finals wins. 2000, the Houston Comets, they won 4 titles in a row. They are one of the greatest teams in sports history. Definitely the greatest team in WNBA history. But sports teams to win 4 titles in a row, that hasn't even been done in the NBA. So we definitely have to call them out. And all 4 of those MVPs went to Cynthia Cooper, the GOAT, Cynthia Cooper. So gotta shout her out. And then our final appearance, 2002. We went to the WNBA Finals in 2002. And the Sparks we went to see the Sparks. The Sparks were defending champions at the time. Again, there was no case in any of our finals appearances that we were the favorite. And this one was definitely not. The Sparks at the time, they were defending champions. They were 25-7. They had a 78% record. And we were at top of the East with an 18-14 record. I think Charlotte Sting probably had the same record as well, but we topped the East, and we came out and we saw the Sparks, but neither us or the Sting were going to compete with the Sparks team. The Sparks team was really good, and they swept us. It was pretty close games, but they swept us, and they went ahead to be the last team to win back-to-back titles. So we were on the wrong side of history, guys. Although we made it to the WNBA Finals, we were on the wrong side of history with the Comets, with their 4 straight wins. First, their 3 straight, and then their 4 straight wins, and then the LA Sparks with their back-to-back victories against us. Well, not against us, their back-to-back finals victories, with making them the last team to do so. So this year, fast forward to this year, the Aces are looking to be the first back-to-back champions since those 2002 LA Sparks. And again, New York Liberty looked to be on the wrong side of history, but I believe this team can rewrite history and do the unthinkable, win it all, and bring the first WNBA title to New York City, and the first title to New York City in a long, long time, as the best team in New York City. Basketball, baseball, whatever it is, New York Liberty are the best team, and they have an opportunity to do something huge for New York. So we're excited about that. Let's look at the tail of the tape. Let's look at this matchup, because we must look at this matchup closely. This matchup was a close but not so close matchup. Head-to-head, this regular season, the New York Liberty and the Las Vegas Aces are tied 2-2. The tiebreaker goes to the New York Liberty with the Commissioner's Cup. Great W, but we're behind that. We're not speaking about the Commissioner's Cup, because this is the WNBA Finals. This is a bigger, a grander trophy. The stakes are way, way higher for this one. And not saying the Commissioner's Cup wasn't a big deal, but this is for all the marbles. And again, we want to defeat these defending champions. In order to be the champion, you have to beat the champion. And us, New York Liberty, we have that opportunity right here, standing right before us. Now, if you look at the regular season, again, I said it was 2-2. The matchups were hardly competitive, because across those 5 games, I believe the average margin of victory was like 19 points a game, all like blowout victories. The thing that I do want to point out is that the home team won each game in the regular season. The only time the home team didn't win was the Commissioner's Cup again, in which the Liberty beat the Aces for that one. But 2-2. Liberty got it at home. Aces have protected home, and right now in this series, because they have the better record, the Aces have home court. Excuse me. The Aces do have home court,